Alright guys, what's going on, man? Welcome back to another Warframe video. This time I'm going to be covering the Secura Lecta. Now, the Secura Lecta is one of our syndicate melee weapons. I've actually covered a number of them already, and this time it's going to be the Secura Lecta. And as far as what is passive, I'm not a real fan of it, because if I want to get more credits, all I had to do is go to Secura on Pluto and just do 5 waves there and technically just leave to get my credits. But this weapon has its own little unique mechanic, whereas on the kill, when you kill an enemy with this weapon, you get double credits. Now you have to get the kill on them. If somebody gets a kill and then you trying to kill it and whatnot, it doesn't work that way. You actually got to get the kill with the weapon and whatnot in order to get double credits. Now, as far as with its stats, it's actually really good. It has good range, it has good damage, and it's electric based, so you could technically go corrosive, and at the same time you could put radiation on it if you want to. That's entirely up to you. As far as with me, you already know I like my corrosive based type of stuff when it comes to these kind of weapons, as far as with it being electric based. Now, since it's a whip, hey, you want to put on that burning wasp, because when you do a combo like so, you could just get more crowd control once you do the third combo on it. And when you get the third hit off, as far as hitting them and whatnot, you initiate a 100% proc on them. So that is really nice. As far as with the Secura Lecta, you get that benefit from this weapon, which is really nice. But compared this weapon to the others, I would say is like one of the more weaker ones, as far as with it being a passive type of situation. But as far as it overall, is it a weapon still worth getting, worth investing into? I would say sure, why not? And at the same time, you're gonna need the mastery, so you might as well go for it. But at the same time, as far as with people using it for long runs and something like that, I would say it's not really a long run based type of thing, because when you go so far in, as far as with these missions, who's really going to pay attention as far as, the amount of credits you get? I mean, that's just my opinion on it. But at the same time, the weapon is still worth getting. And at the same time, you put prime reach on this thing, it really does its work. It really does the damage it's supposed to. It hit the enemies it's supposed to be hitting. And on top of that, is a lot of fun to use. But as far as with its passive, compared to the others, it's kind of a downer, because you have the Tellus Boltus with its ability to do slash procs, break open containers, do criticals all over the place. You can still do it with this weapon as well, but at the same time, comparing its passive to the Tellus Boltus, the Rotka Dark Dagger, Vacor Sidon, I mean, it's not a fair comparison, because this one, all it does is trying to give you more credits. If you're trying to credit farm with somebody, I guess both of y'all have Secura Lectas, and if you have a full squad, everyone has Secura Lectas, and you might as well just try and go crazy with it. But all in all, the weapon is good. The passive is average at best. But at the same time, when you're talking about this weapon, it's more on the lines of, do you want to invest in it, or do you want to just rank it up and then toss it aside? Because again, it's one of those weapons where you just want to use it for mastery, and that's practically it. You just want to use it for mastery. So that's technically all I got to cover on as far as with this Secura Lecta and whatnot, because there's really not much to talk about as far as with this weapon, in all honesty. I mean, I wish there was more they could actually put on it as far as giving it a better passive, but what you see is what you get with the weapon. And if you want to get more credits, if you want to get credits this way, then the Secura Lecta is for you. So all I'm going to do right now is just clean up more of these enemies. This weapon fails in comparison to the Adarex. I know someone's going to make that comparison, you know, but again, the Adarex is still better than this weapon. That's just my feel, my take on it. Just because it's a secure weapon doesn't mean, you know, it doesn't have its faults. And there are other weapons that I'm going to cover as well in regards to that, which is 10 times better than this weapon. And let's just say it's really rewarding. So I'll just leave y'all with that in mind. But as far as with its range, like I said, you know, it's good. As you see, I maxed it out right there because, again, it was at 29, but I wanted to max it out. So there that goes. I'm going to show my build, as usual, like with my other ones. I'm going to show you my build on it. So, where's this last enemy at? Yeah. Sneaky bastard. And these three will take the cake. Like I said, it has good range. So, there that goes, guys. So, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.